Today is April 15, 2025, and this is Terry Pugh of the Pro-Democracy Strategists. Today, NPR has a stunning report about the takeaways from a whistleblower report about Doge at the NLRB. Jenna McLaughlin writes about when a team of advisors from President Trump's Department of Government Efficiency initiative arrived at the headquarters of the National Labor Relations Board. IT employees at the small independent agency quickly became worried, according to whistleblower Daniel Baroulis' declaration filed with Congress and shared with NPR. When an IT staffer suggested a streamlined process to activate those accounts in a way that would let Doge's activities be tracked in accordance with NLRB security policies, the IT staffers were told to stay out of Doge's way, the disclosure continues. For cybersecurity professionals, a failure to log activity is a cardinal sin and contradicts best practices. That was a huge red flag, said Baroulis. That's something that you just don't do. It violates every core concept of security and best practice. According to the disclosure, someone had disabled controls that would prevent insecure or unauthorized mobile devices from logging onto the system without the proper security settings. There was an interface exposed to the public internet, potentially allowing malicious actors access to their systems. Internal alerting and monitoring systems were found to be manually turned off. Multi-factor authentication was disabled. Baroulis tracked sensitive data leaving the agency's NXGen case management system, the nucleus inside the NLRB. Then he saw a large spike in outbound traffic leaving the network itself. That kind of spike is extremely unusual, he explained in the disclosure, because data almost never directly leaves from the NLRB's databases. If he didn't know the backstory, any chief information security officer worth his salt would look at network activity like this and assume it's a nation-state attack from China or Russia, said Jack Brown, a former White House cyber official. In fact, in the minutes after Doge accessed the NLRB system, someone with an IP address in Russia started trying to log in, according to Baroulis' disclosure. Those attempts were blocked, but they were especially alarming. Whoever was attempting to log in was using one of the newly created Doge accounts, and the person had the correct user name and password, according to Baroulis. Now, many of us said that back on the first days of Doge's midnight access to the U.S. Treasury server, that a security breach of this magnitude should be met with an immediate arrest to all involved in the original break-in, including Doge employees committing treason and Elon Musk himself. As I said to my own senator while I was in her office, if I had committed such an act, I would have expected no less than to be shackled and imprisoned. We have treasonous activity now going on. Where's the line? I think we passed it a long time ago. To me, we passed it back at the Treasury break-in.